What is going on, beautiful folks? Lee Hammock, your favorite self-aware narcissist, here with a new series, my vertical recording series, specifically for YouTube, of A Narcissist Explains, right? Today's episode, we're going to be talking about narcissists and their kids, how they take credit for their kids' progress. They take credit for the things that their children accomplish, even if they are not involved. Like, I asked my wife for an idea for a video tonight, and that's what she came up with out the top of her head. So we're gonna do that, right? Literally, just 2 minutes ago, I said I need a video idea for tonight for this vertical video series. She's like, okay, talk about this. I was like, huh, okay. I feel like she's kind of taking a shot at me a little bit because we kind of go back and forth on the children's accomplishments and how smart they are, and genetically, and but there are a lot of narcissistic people, not just me, y'all. That take credit for their children's accomplishments, even if they are not involved with those children. You see what I'm saying? And this happens to so many people. Like you'll be the primary parent. Like you'll be doing all the work. You put all the work in, and that narcissistic person will somehow take credit for the stuff that you've accomplished with your child, the stuff that you have done with your child. The narcissistic person will absolutely take credit for that stuff. They just will. It empowers them to do this type of stuff, y'all. It empowers them because they always want the validation. A lot of people ask me, do narcissists take care for their children? Do they even care about their kids at all? Why are we even having this conversation? And I tell them straight up, I say, hey, look, narcissistic people, there are a bunch of narcissists that do care about their kids, but maybe not to the extent that you would expect them to, right? So I love my kids. I absolutely do. I would sacrifice anything for my children. But there are not a lot of narcissistic people out there who will do the same. But they use their children as a source of validation and as a source of narcissistic supply, even if they are not involved in those children's lives. It's crazy how that works. It's absolutely insane how that works sometimes. Even if they are not involved in their kids' lives, they will still take credit for their children's success, for their children's academic achievements, for their children's athletic achievements, anything that makes them look good, they will absolutely take credit for it. That's why I tell people, just like, if you have a parent, like a narcissistic parent that is not involved in your child's life, and they continuously, they're stealing pictures and photos off of your Facebook or your Instagram of your kids and being like, daddy's little soldier, I always knew it. Look, just like your daddy, super smart, just like your daddy, super athletic, or just like your mama. For my fellas out there, I know people are gonna be like, well, Lee, narcissists can be women too. Yes, we know that. I'm telling you that right now. I understand that. That's part of the process, right? But there are a lot of narcissistic and toxic people out there who will absolutely they love it, y'all. And not only do they do it, sometimes I do it, just me and my wife do it as a joke, right? But there are a lot of narcissists out there who don't do that as a joke. They do it to intentionally antagonize the other parent, right? They intentionally try to antagonize the other parent, to try to invalidate the other parent's contribution. Like, you could be a stay-at-home parent doing all the work raising the kids. Like, you're pretty much a married single parent, right? You're doing all the work to raise the children. You put in all the work, and you're doing every single thing that's possible to raise these kids, to help raise the kids. And then that narcissistic person just takes credit for every single thing that goes good in the kids' lives. AB honor roll. We do that homework every night. They haven't picked up a pencil. Just hit my first home run. Yeah, we out there practicing. The absent parent can't even throw a baseball. They just want that validation. Their children can provide a quick source of validation or a quick source of narcissistic supply. And this continues to go on and on and on. This does not stop. It just doesn't. It just does not stop. Why would it? If it worked, if I can continuously get this narcissistic supply, then I'm going to do it. Even if I'm a deadbeat, I can still do this and get that validation. Why wouldn't I do it? Well, Lee, how do we stop that? My ex keeps taking pictures off my social media. You might have to watermark them things, y'all. You might have to put a watermark on them things in the middle of it. Watermark your baby's forehead or somewhere where it can't be easily removed, because that narcissistic parent will absolutely remove those will absolutely crop them out if they're everywhere. They will, y'all. This is just what happens. They will absolutely take credit for everything that your children achieve with or without their input. And that's important because so many people are just like, well, that's so frustrating. What can we do about it? Sometimes, like, if you are together with this person, if y'all are still together, it's very difficult to have, document. I always tell people anyway, document every single thing. Video record certain situations and stuff like that, not to show everybody, but just to have your own validation. Because I'm just telling you that narcissistic parent is always, or is going to try to find a way to invalidate you. That narcissistic parent is going to try to find a way to just take credit for every single thing and just make you feel bad, to make you feel useless, to make you feel worthless. And does it work? Yes, it works, y'all. That's why they do it. If it didn't work, they wouldn't do it. If they couldn't get supply from it, they wouldn't do it. If they can't get supply from the children, they wouldn't be in the children's lives. You know what I mean? I'm not saying this anything negative about your children. I promise you I'm not. I love the kids. Kids deserve a fighting chance more than anything, right? I'm not saying I'm messing with the lighting, y'all. I'm just trying to see what's the best lighting. We'll get this right on this series and whatnot. Because this is more for handheld devices, more for phones and whatnot. I saw William Ray Johnson doing his videos. All of them are like this. I'm like, maybe let me start a series like that. But yeah, y'all. So they do this type of stuff just to mess with you, just to take credit for stuff like that, just to invalidate everything, all the work that you're putting in. They do it just to invalidate you and make you feel a certain type of way about everything. So you have to protect your peace. Document every single thing. Share these accomplishments. Talk to your kids. You see what I'm saying? I'm not telling you to talk to your kids and be like, Daddy or Mama wasn't here. Make sure you know who was here for you. Just talk to your kids. Just keep your relationship strong with your children, right? And then document every single thing. Write it down. Video record. Pictures. You know what I mean? Pictures. Because if you got a deadbeat stealing your pictures and stealing your videos and just posting the same picture and same video every single year on your child's birthday or when they graduate or whatever the situation may be, they're going to keep doing it, y'all. It's just like they don't want to put, it's a very low effort way for narcissists to get supply. It is very low effort to steal pictures. It's very low effort to take credit for something that they did not do. It's like cheating on a test and getting 100. Whoa, I got 100. They changed it's like cheating on a test, right? They change a couple of answers so y'all don't get the same grade, and somehow they get a better grade than you do. I had that happen before. They change a couple of answers up. They get a better grade than you do because you get 3 answers wrong, and that just so happens to be the ones that they changed up. And they got 100, you got a 94 or 92 or 80 something. You like, and they cheated off your stuff. Anyways, y'all, thank y'all for tuning into another episode. Hope y'all enjoy this series. I'm gonna get the lighting right. I'm gonna get the audio and stuff right. Hope you enjoy this series. Hit the like button, hit the comment button, y'all. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. And as always, y'all, Mental Hoodness is out. Peace.